World building and DM tools, what do I use? By far, the biggest tool that I use is Obsidian. It has a extremely impressive community plugin scene. I have countless plugins on my TTRPG vault where I keep notes for sessions. I keep all of my world building. I use a different vault to actually organize the files that get published to the wiki. Uh, any other like rules or systems that I create, and everything is all like hot wiki linked together, and it creates this fun little like cloud of nodes that maybe I'll share at some point. People like to share it a lot. It's not actually that useful, but people like to share it. After that, for map making, I use Incarnate pretty much exclusively for maps and stuff like that. I pay for their subscription because I use it quite a bit, and it's such a great way for me, a person who isn't an artist, to get a really nice looking map for my players. And I'll put that up on a VTT called Quest Portal, which is another tool that I use. Not as often anymore, but still, if I want to have a map that I don't need to print out or draw it on something, I'll have my players pull up Quest Portal, since it's one of the few very mobile friendly VTTs out there. And then just a fun little side tool that I use a lot for naming. In my world building, attach a real world language as the primary inspiration for every sort of in world Atovian language. And to generate names, because they all have real world correlating languages, I use this website called Behind the Name, which has a name generator for real world language names, which is awesome. So I can go on there and grab an Estonian name for the Tselian people, or I can go and grab a Russian name for the Udi people, anything along those lines. Also, if I want like a really nice printout, I use this website called Homebrewery. Lets you easily format things to look like a source material book, and it's super cool to be able to give players a printed handout that looks like it came right out of the GMG or something along those lines. It's really awesome. I recommend using it. It requires a little bit of know-how with, if you want to push it a little bit, you got to know some CSS and some HTML. Say hi to my cat, Suki. Hi, Suki. But that's it. Those are the tools that I use. Let me know what you guys use, DMs and fellow players, to make your lives easier or more complicated but more fun. See ya.